Hi guys, I know it's been a few weeks. I really have missed you. It's a bit colder this week, so I've decided to come inside for my story. This week we're going to read The Jolly Postman, or Other People's Letters. And it's by Janet and Alan Alberg. Oh. Once upon a bicycle, or so they say, a jolly postman came one day from over the hills and far away with a letter for the 3 bears. Mr. and Mrs. Bear, the 3 Bears' cottage, the woods. Let's see who wrote them a letter. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Bear and Baby Bear, I'm very sorry indeed that I came into your house and ate Baby Bear's porridge. Mommy Bear says I'm a bad girl. I hardly eat porridge when she cooks it. Daddy says he will mend the little chair from Goldilocks. P.S. Baby Bear can come to my party if he likes. There will be 3 kinds of jellies. So the Baby Bears read the letter, except Baby Bear. The postman drank his tea and went, and what happens next you'll very soon see. Off went the postman to Leo in his uniform of blue and to the gingerbread cottage and garage too, with a letter for the wicked witch. To the occupier of the gingerbread bungalow in the woods. Open out, don't delay, this could be your very lucky day. Let's see what she gets inside her letter. Oh, it's a poster all about the supplies that she could get. She might want some little boy pie mix. Or big broom for the larger witch. Cup and saucer tea service. It washes itself. Some of the things, magical things that a witch might need. So the witch read her letter with a cackle of glee. While the postman read the paper, but he left his tea. It was green. Soon the jolly postman, we hear tell, stopped at the door with a giant bell and a giant bottle of milk as well, with a postcard for, guess who? Mr. Very Big, My High House, Beanstalk Gardens. Oh, I wonder who this could be for. It's a postcard. Look. Dear Mr. Giant Big, having a nice time, me and my mum, your hen what lays golden eggs. It's better than travellers' checks. Saw a bloke as we was flying down. He was bigger than you. I've took note of his address. Take care of yourself and your talking harp. I'll be back for that one of these days, if I shouldn't wonder. Bye for now. Your very little pal, Jack. So the giant read the postcard with baby on his knee, and the postman wet his whistle with a thimble full of tea. Once more on his bicycle, the postman rode to a beautiful palace, so we've been told, when nightingales sang and the sign said sold, with a letter for Cinderella. Well, that's a surprise. H.R.H. Her Royal Highness Cinderella, the Palace, Half Kingdom Road. Let's see who this is from. That was a bit exciting. Dear Princess, we at Piper Press hope soon to publish a little book for young readers in celebration of your recent marriage to His Royal Highness Prince Charming. A copy of this book is enclosed for your approval. We trust it is somewhat shortened version of your Highness's most marvellous tale will not displease you. We trust that you will be comfortable living in your new home and will live happily ever after. Your royal humble servants, subject to be Peter Piper, Managing Director. So Cinder's read the little book and the postman drank champagne, then wobbled off on his rounds again and again and again. Oops. Later on, the postman, feeling rather hot, came upon a grandma in a shady spot. But grandma, what big teeth you've got... besides, anyway, there's a letter for you. B.B. Wolf Esquire, care of Grandma's Cottage, Horner's Corner. Dear Mr. Wolf, I'm writing to you on behalf of my client Little Red Riding Hood concerning her grandma. Miss Hood tells us that you're presently occupying Grandma's cottage and wearing her grandma's clothes without the lady's permission. Please understand that if this harassment would not cease, we will call the official woodcutter and, if necessary, all the King's men. On a separate matter, we must inform you that Myers, Three Little Pigs Limited, are now firmly resolved to sue you for damages. Or offer a shares in turnip or apple picking business is declined. And with all this huffing and puffing, you're getting nowhere. So Grandma read the letter and poured the tea to the not so jolly postman, who drank it nervously. Now the jolly postman, nearly done, so is the story, came to a house where a party had begun. On the step was a bear with a bun, but the letter was for Goldilocks. Goldilocks, 24, Blackberry Lane, Banbury Cross. Look, must be her birthday, and she's 8 today. I know somebody else is 8. Oh, some money. Lilybeth would like to find that in her cartoon. Pat a cake, batter cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Carry it on a beautiful plate and light up the candles. Today I am 8. To Goldilocks, with love, from Mrs. Bunton and Baby. So Goldilocks put the pound note in the pocket of her frock. A frock's a dress. And the postman joined the party. They played Postman's Knock. Once upon a bicycle, or so they say, a jolly postman came one day from over the hills and far away, and went home in the evening for tea. The end. What a lovely story. I hope maybe some of you have been writing letters to some loved ones over the past few weeks just because you can't see them. I know Lilybeth sent one to her very close friend a few doors away. It's a nice thing to do if you're stuck for things to do. Anyway, I shall see you for now.